Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Khalil, student of Islamic Community Development First B with ID number 121404067. Would like to describe about a little piece of Mexico from the intercultural till the iconic food over there in order to fulfill finalism of English course. The state of Mexico is a federal constitutional republic in North America. The north is bordered by United States. The southern and western part are bordered by the Pacific Ocean. The southern with Guatemala, Belize, and the Caribbean Sea. And the eastern part is bordered by the Gulf of Mexico. Mexico is the 5th largest country in the America and is the 14th largest independent country in the world, ranking the 11th most populous country with the most Hispanic population. Mexico ranks 5th in the world and 1st in America with 31 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. And in 2007, Mexico is the most visited country with an average international arrival of 21.4 million people. Mexico is one of the countries with the largest economy in the world and is the largest regional economic power since 1994. Mexico is the first Latin member of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) and made Mexico a country with the average level of the middle to upper economy. Furthermore, Mexico is an active member of the G20, APEC, UN, OAS, and others. Mexico culture is rich, colorful, and diverse, influenced by Asian civilizations such as the Aztec and Maya, as well as European colonization. It is a unique culture and perhaps one of the most interesting culture in the world. A few interesting culture for me, the first is Dia de los Muertos. During this festival, opening amid ancestor sirens were built in houses to honor guests, relatives, and they were often overnight service at funerals. Market stalls sell pan de muertos, a typical Mexican bread identical to Day of the Dead, and colorful skull-shaped confectionery. The second is Golgatza Festival. If you are in Osaka in July, you may be able to catch a native culture even the celebrates the tradition and culture of the region. Traditional clothing, folk, dance, and local food are part of this colorful event. But the industries, the first is Museo Somaya. The Museo Somaya is a private museum in Mexico City and also non-profit cultural institution with 2 museum buildings in Mexico City, namely Plaza Carso and Plaza Loreto. The museum has more than 66,000 works of art from 30 centuries, including sculpture from pre-Hispanic Mesoamerica, 19th and 20th century Mexican art, and an extensive repertoire of work by old European masters and modern Western art masters such as Auguste Rodin, Salvador Dali, Bartolomé Esteban Murillo, and then Tintoretto. It is built as one of the most complete collection of its kind. The second is Paseo de Bellas Artes. The Paseo de Bellas Artes is a Mexico City leading culture center. It has hosted important events in music, dance, theater, opera, and literature in Mexico, and has held important exhibition of painting, sculpture, and photography. As a result, the Paseo de Bellas Artes has been called the Cathedral of the Arts in Mexico. The building is located on the west side of Mexico City Historic Center, next to Amelia Central Park. The third is Bosco de Chapultepec. The Bosco de Chapultepec is a city park located in Miguel Hidalgo Mayo's office in Mexico City. It is divided into 4 sections and houses some of Mexico's most important tourist sites, such as the National Museum of Anthropology. It has 3 man-made lakes, a sport, and many fountains. For all this, it's one of the most visited places by residents of the capital and by tourists who come to the city. And if talking about iconic food of Mexico, the first is burritos. Burritos, one of the Mexican specialties that you must try when visiting Mexico. Burritos are actually a type of food similar to a Turkish kebab, but distinguishes burritos from kebab lies in their contents. Burritos filled with meat and bean paste that roll together with tortilla bread. The second is tacos. Tacos are a food consisting of tortilla bread with meat filling. You can also choose a type of meat you like, such as beef or chicken with vegetable fillings such as lettuce, tomato, and then cheese. As a complement to eating this dish, you can choose between bechamel sauce or salsa sauce to add the taste. So this is why I chose Mexico to be the object of hatred in this final exam. There is a lot of beautiful and uniqueness that is owned by Mexico, and things like that are really fun in Indonesia. Although every country in the world has its own characteristic, Mexico has its own interest for me, and I do hope tomorrow I can visit there. That's all what I can deliver for this opportunity. Thank you very much for your nice attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.